Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing here today? We are in the shop. It is what time is it? Hold on. It is, y'all call it 13, right? Balls, 13:01. It's not 1:01, it's 13:01, because they're all on military time. It is 1:02 p.m. in the Perth, Australian Metroplex. And we just watched the domination of the World of Outlaws by Brad Sweet. Of course, 5-time champion. What do you expect? This is why the debate for who has the stronger roster right now in sprint car racing is up for debate, because you got a guy like Brad Sweet who's used to slapping your little World of Outlaw drivers around, and now he's not a World of Outlaw driver anymore. He's a high limit driver. And let me dive into the psyche just a little bit of a Brad Sweet. Now here's something that y'all may not be accounting for with Brad Sweet on the racetrack at World of Outlaw events. What you're not accounting for is sometimes drivers get out there and they're winning a lot of championships and doing a lot of things or whatever, like a Kyle Larson, for instance. He's out there, he's riding around in 4th or 3rd, and he's already proven everything he has to prove. And why would you push this issue or push that issue? You ain't got really nothing to prove. And you could fairly say that Brad Sweet, driving wise, last year 4-time champion. Yeah, I won a 5th one, but I've already won 4. I've already won this, I've already won that. I really ain't got nothing to prove. But now the psyche of a Brad Sweet is different behind the wheel at a World of Outlaws event, because not only does he have something to prove, but he's also representing a brand while he's out there. So the motivation behind the wheel of the sprint car at a World of Outlaw event for a driver like Brad Sweet is just a little bit higher than you may think, because he's out there. Oh, all these people, maybe, he's tried to be a good guy, but nobody likes him. I think Brad Sweet should just dive into the bad boy role and be the Rock versus Stone Cold. The Rock wasn't a bad guy, but he was kind of the heel towards Stone Cold at a certain point of his career. And he got famous through being that heel to another star. And at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say, hold on. I've got to drink this Australian coffee. It's pretty good sometimes of the year. But Brad Sweet, when he's out there, there's no way he is lacking motivation on the racetrack to perform anymore. He has the next level. Hold on. Got to get the little clearing out my throat here. It's a little early. We were up till 4 a.m. last night at Perth. Or not at Perth, but after Perth, putting out the video. We just put it out with Gavin Migro, or Migro. Y'all say Migro? Yeah, y'all say Migro, right? I'm from the south near Mexico. We say Migro, amigos. But anyway, Brad Sweet, I just think, has a little bit more motivation to perform on the racetrack this year in particular than he's ever had before. But just because he's in that high limit brand role, he's this guy who's against the Outlaws in some people's mind. And when he's out there on the track, when he wins events, it literally is high limit 1, World of Outlaws 0. It is high limit versus Outlaws right now, and who's going to be the dominant roster of 2024? There's a lot of question marks out there, and people are going to notch that score as we go this year. They're going to say, okay, well, when high limit and World of Outlaw drivers were matched up, who won the races? Who won the events when those particular drivers were involved with one another? Now, obviously, the high limit drivers, and this is why the World of Outlaws with their 4 race crap is a negative for them right now. And this was the argument for Brad and other people. High limit drivers are going to be able to race against the Outlaws whenever they want, however they want. There is no limitations on where they can race and where they cannot. So the high limit drivers are going to have more opportunities to show up at World of Outlaw events and beat World of Outlaw drivers than the hierarchy of the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series, and their drivers can visit the other series. They can only do 4, I believe, and stay within the platinum status. So that's a real big negative for the World of Outlaws, that they're not going to be able to have more opportunities to go up against the high limit series on their stage, and the high limit drivers will have a ton of opportunities to come over and face them on their stage. So it's a real big interesting situation where you have Brad Sweet and Rico and all these guys able to go up and face multiple World Outlaw events throughout the year, and it's going to be interesting, and people are definitely going to pay attention to it for the rest of the season. It's just going to be one of those things. This is going to be one of those things, and at the end of the day, hold on, this coffee's too damn good right now. Once again, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I didn't wake up till a minute ago. I had work till 4 a.m. putting stuff together. We got plenty of content coming. We got to hit these lives up every now and then. I know a lot of people enjoyed the lives last night. If you haven't seen the Perth Motorplex post where they interviewed the Chaz, it was hilarious. It was just funny as all get out. It was really entertaining. So go check that out. Perth Motorplex's Facebook page. But anyways, outside of the World of Outlaws, outside of all the dramas that they're going to be facing over there between the two National Sprint Car Series events, we are actually here in Perth still. We just got to check out the track. We're in the Callum Williamson Racing Shop, and it is the Barbagallo or Gallo. Is it Gay or Gallo or Gallo? How do you say it? Gallo. Okay. Barbagallo. And there is a special paint scheme going onto the car right now. This is the traditional Callum Williamson paint scheme that you see week in and week out on the 3 car here in Perth. Of course, $30,000 to win this weekend. It's like the Mr. Australian title or something like that. Mr. Australian Barbagallo situation. And this is the sign guy right here. What was your name? Oh, we're seeing your mistakes as you go.
Jason Priello.
Jason Priello. So the Priellos run everything. Y'all are the mafia. That's, I mean, not the Barbagallo.
Butcher shops, everything.
Butcher shops.
No,
okay.
no,
It's all right. It's all right. Hey, they found human food in McDonald's one day. It's fine. I know how this goes. And so we're actually showing a mistake here. So this will be perfectly flat and beautiful, but the little wrinkles and stuff like that, that's just a part of the process, right?
It is.
Why are you laughing? Hey, what's that motor doing in there? Yeah, shut up. Anyway.
Yeah. So this is just a gold tribute to Alf, like from back when he ran. So my brother's running in the past, and he will again this year. And then
there's going to be multiple cars with this gold black.
Cars with the gold and black. Now that Barbagallo support Callum, so yeah.
Okay.
It would look cool, something different, and hopefully they're up front, I suppose.
Now it looks like a matte gold. Does it shine in the sun, or is it a metallic gold?
Yeah. So
not a chrome, so a little less.
Just a little less metallic gold, not like it doesn't blur out in the photos and stuff.
Right.
So,
well, and of course, chrome on a white shop floor. I know people love doing chrome and chrome colors. On a white floor, though, it looks nice, but when you get on a dark surface of a track, it goes black and you can't see it.
Yeah, no, I try to talk everyone out of chrome, so I don't like chrome.
It looks good in the shop, horrible on the track.
Exactly. It looks good like in a showroom, but not on a speedway track when you got dirt and stuff. It
right. The black reflection off the ground.
It does, yeah. Yep. So, anyways,
right. you're going to get fired if I don't let you get back to work. And of course, the Espresso 57 is where we get our coffees, right?
That's my brother's shop.
Oh my God, that's the lap car. Dave passes them all the time, right? Dave's the fast one. That's what they keep telling me.
Yeah. I think he's slowing down with his old age.
Oh, my. I didn't know that Andrew, it would have been his first race ever if he would have won at Bunbury. I didn't know that because he's had speed every time I've seen him.
A few laps short. So I actually crew for Andrew. So a few laps short, but...
So you're the balls of the situation, kind of, or no? Are you the crew chief of the
Not
eight?
really.
No.
I put my 2 cents in, but...
Well, apparently, you're the one that just eats amazingly and enjoys yourself. We're planning on doing some...
like the, keep all the fans and everything,
Well,
sure they're all good.
Well, we're planning on doing some content with how y'all treat the crew over there, because I hear it's first class. I think a lot of these American teams need to learn how it's done, not only with their facilities like Perth, but with how they treat people. When you're stuck working for Callum, you're all stressed on the phone, calling 3 people. You're just over there eating.
He makes 2 weeks worth of work into a month.
I know, right? I mean,
I don't know how he fills his time up.
I know. I don't know what it is. He's always busy, though. That's what they say.
He is, yeah.
They're always busy.
Look at him.
Look at him, yeah. Look at him. He's busy as he walks around on the phone. Was that Summer? Oh, wait, we can't talk. Oh, God. See, now he's stressed and running around, head cut off. What do you feel about Black and Gold?
Black and gold, black and gold.
Do we need to make a song like Black and Yellow, the rap song, but change it up? remix.
Black and Gold's actually a brand over here. You know what?
Well, black and gold is like that's slang for the oil industry.
Black and Gold's the cheapest shit.
Black and gold's the cheap stuff over here.
Oh my god. Or well, black gold is slang for oil. So, anyways, got this going on pretty nice. What did you think of Brad handing it? So you lost $100. You bet me $100 that David Gravel was going to beat the field, and you lost $100.
I lost. Admit, I lost.
I bet on the champion. You bet on the wannabe champion.
You're
that
right.
Everybody apparently has claimed the championship too.
Brad smacked me.
Brad backhanded him like he was a little kid. I thought the presentation of the 2023 World Outlaw Championship, oh my God. Apparently they presented Brad Sweet with a championship ring tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what somebody said. They gave him a ring.
For this year's one?
Yeah, for last year's.
Oh, for last year's.
Loose Cannon says the presentation of the 2023 championship was weird.
Maybe it means last.
That is a little weird.
That is fucking weird.
Well, it's even more weird that you got your ass slapped around the racetrack, guys. I mean, you got to step it up now. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't know what they're going to do. How are you going to beat Brad Sweet and Brett Marks and Rico? And wasn't it even Tyler Courtney was battling for the win, right? Like, yeah, Courtney was fast. Honestly, if you didn't have that mid-race caution, Courtney might have won that race. And that was the only threat. Gravel was there, but he was a couple ticks off the pace. And that's kind of, I'm not going to say that's Gravel's MO, is a couple ticks off the pace, but when it comes to Brad Sweet and some of these guys, I mean, they just had his number. The proof is in the actual pudding. So, oh wait, we're bringing out the power tools. Do we need to not show this? Do we need not? This is the. See, I get him nervous and he makes mistakes. You're not going to do that. I do get you nervous. Oh my. So usually you're using that on human skin in the torturing process, correct? The bubbles are
That's rivets.
Oh, that's rivets? Why would they cluster them like that? What did you do here, Balls? Is this that hole you had to have for the little cord that runs to the MSD? Oh my God, Balls. What is this? What is that for?
Traction control.
Yeah, this is where you pull it out and slip it in the glove. I get you. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of. That's messed up. What are those even there for? That's not right.
That's the problem when you sunride a car halfway through the year. You get obviously a lot of worn out panels.
Right.
Doesn't help. It's all good.
And so that's done.
Yeah. There's a few stripes and stuff to go on. So
Now, will you set it out in the
that's what
sun?
it's gonna look like. I don't know if you can show it, but
Can we or no?
I don't know.
No, we won't. We won't show
Just
it.
in case.
We won't. We
That's what
won't.
it's gonna look like.
What do we show?
We're not doing it. Don't. No. Look away. Look away, Balls. Look away. Or wait. His new nickname is Sunset. I like it. I like the name for him, Sunset. Because first comes sunshine, and there comes. Apparently, they gave him the ring after the race.
Really?
Yeah. After he beat him.
It's a bit awkward.
Well, that KRE looks lit really nice.
There you go. That's good. Got it come off. Same as that.
So you eyeball them.
Yeah, well, there's too many different angles, so you're best to get it by eye. There's nothing really to measure on.
On placement's everything. You can have the perfect wrap, but if the placement's wrong, it's like crap. This is a relatively easy job, though, right?
Yeah,
It's not a full body wrap
It's
or.
just final cut. It's that easy. I told David he's got to do his own cut.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He's probably sticking.
Well, he acts like he could do everything, so. Nothing. Yep. Not about you. Don't you have some tires to dope? Look at that. That's a tip. When it won't lay down with the masking tape, just do a little cut. Okay, ring was during the dash draw. Okay. Is Callum running a tribute to Alf Barbagallo? Gallo? I'm still getting it wrong.
You got it right the first time.
Barbagallo?
Barbagallo.
Okay. Yes, there's 2 cars running a tribute, correct? What?
Top shelf.
Okay, top shelf. Only problem is when these crew chiefs don't clean the car every week and there's stains from the old stickers.
I wouldn't call it.
What would you call them? We got a word for that in America called wetback, but
What?
I can't repeat that. I'm trying to make sure no one heard it, actually. I don't want to get canceled. I don't need a strike. World Outlaws trying to win Brad back. No, that's not happening.
What's the time over there?
What is the time over there? I guess it has to be like Eastern would have to be like midnight or 11. I don't know. Outlaws get done pretty early, probably 9:30 or something. That's when they finished. So it might be 11 or 10. 12:19 Eastern. So 11:19 Central. So Knoxville's at 11. So just a little look here. Mobile one a little bit bigger. But there's no additional graphics, it's just lettering.
There's a little bit of striping that goes on.
Okay, okay.
But
Down the hood?
It was pretty simple when he ran it.
We're not showing the finished product. We're not showing.
It does look good when it's together.
Right. Well, and the funny thing about the throwback is a lot of these cars in Australia, they didn't do the numbers on the sideboards.
Yeah, exactly.
On the right sideboard, at least.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this one's got none.
None. Just a big spot. It was like a sponsor side.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So, no, I love doing tribute cars. It's good. I've done some good ones. I've done a good one for Kendricks. I've done one for the Cricket team.
Okay.
They did a really good one a few years back. So, yeah, I like it because...
What's been your favorite scheme of this year so far that you saw? That Zerfoss throwback Lasowski Roth car was...
Yeah, that was
clean.
pretty good because I was around then. Obviously, I was around back then too. So,
Honestly,
I
one
saw
of
the
the...
old one and the new one
Right.
in real life, you know, so it makes a big difference. Like, you appreciate it differently.
Right.
So, but yeah, I don't know.
It's a hard one. There's so many.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard.
And you don't want to piss someone off because they're all egotistical.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
you could
they're-
say the 8 car's the ugliest, you know.
Yeah, well, we haven't changed in like 3 years.
Right.
So,
Everybody uses fluorescent orange anyway. Like, come
yeah.
on. They should have
It's
went pink.
Orange red.
It's an
It's
orange
actually
red?
called orange red,
Orange
yeah.
red?
So,
well, yeah,
same
because
as Hot and Charles car.
Okay.
Like, it's called orange red.
orange
so,
red fluorescent.
Fluoro orange is like more orange.
Yeah.
And then there's like fluoro red. So
Right, that's correct.
Yeah.
And then fluorescent orange looks like, or red looks like pink.
yeah,
a lot
it
of-
does. Yeah, yeah.
so-
yeah. So the fluoro red is like the who's got that on their car? Milling, Taylor Milling, Crickies have it on their car.
Right. Logan Schuart had the fluoro orange on tonight, and that's it looks,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, with the blue,
extremely orange.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, so that's
it doesn't
the
have
fluoro.
that red burn look.
Yeah, yeah.
So. I do all my own graphic work, so I kind of know some of this stuff.
Or you can finish it on that.
Oh, hell no. Installation's why I wouldn't do cars. Installation's horrible. I hate installation. But anyways. What did you do? Why is there water on the floor? Where did that even come from? All that water there.
Well, everyone else didn't step through it, but you fucking put your hate.
But why was it on the floor? What caused coolant to be on the ground, balls? What happened?
Okay.
You want to keep talking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just take the 430 out and put the 410 back in.
we had to put what was it? Cody Jacobs, the gravel team sent you a motor with the KRE on it, but it's a Morrison or whatever. So this has to be hard right here. You're gonna hand do this, huh? This is just a straight strip that you're gonna kind of pinstripe.
Yeah, so when I first started sun riding, I was a pinstriper. So this is
Really?
easy. I like doing this.
A lot of people consider pinstriping way more difficult than laying vinyl. Oh wow. Y'all all don't get to see this every day. Pinstriping with
You're doing a
vinyl.
shit job.
Well, the pressure's on now. Pinstriping with vinyl is not really easy.
Nah, because it hasn't got a clear coat over it. So.
And of course, this Barbagallo was like a really successful driver at Claremont, right? That was the old track here in Perth, 77 or 79 and a half wins, something like that, but a half win.
Half win, yeah.
Somehow you get half wins.
That was before my time. But
I think that's Freemason symbolism, but anyway. Oh, look at the curve on that one. I feel like I'm at the pin house right now. And is that the only line?
Yeah, this is what it continues to the front, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
The car is looking good, guys. We started at a black just side with a Mobile One sticker, and crazy what a simplistic pinstripe can do as far as look. Putting the clean cut on it there. Look at the spacing. So then you're going to match that spacing on the other side, I would assume.
Yeah.
Pinstriping with vinyl. You don't see that much. That is actually pretty rare.
It's getting harder and harder to buy pinstripe now. So.
Oh, and it's so much effort for little return.
Yeah.
People don't want to pay for what it's worth, especially in racing. I don't know how it is over here, but in America, everybody wants it for free if you got a race car. Once again, we are not showing the finished product. You'll have to get a VPN, reroute your VPN to Australia and watch it on 7 Plus for the American audience. That's what they're doing. They're not even buying the clay per view. They're using a VPN and VPN into Australia and getting the 7 Plus app. That's what everybody's doing. Cheap ass Americans. This is what I'm talking about. Fucking bums. I paid for clay per view. I didn't do it. Oh, Dean Gertie's in the chat. You know who Dean Gertie is?
I do.
He's over here being. He said, "Shh, that's my trade secret, the VPN." How do you know Dean Gertie?
I used to run Formula 500s.
Which micros?
Micros.
Yeah. And his ass was around, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was involved with a friend of mine, Marcus Kelly.
Tassie.
Yeah.
They're the ones that built that like $100,000 micro, right?
No one could compete. He literally. Dean fucked the division. No.
He did, didn't he? You tell the truth. He probably did. He brought all the money into it.
Who fucked the division?
Dean Gertie. He destroyed Formula 500s in the country of Australia. Look at that curve. You ever seen a curve like that on these skinny Australians you like? Hell no.
Did you like that?
Yes. Did you just call me a cunt, sir? Oh my God.
He's just talking to himself.
He is. He's over there just sweeping the floors. Oh, spacing's on point. Look at that. Wow.
That's great.
Nice. If only Blackbeard could learn how to do this.
I don't think he's ever stuck his stick on.
I don't think he has ever. He's just been a designer guy.
Good designer though.
He is. I just wish they would stop copying his 2014 or what was it, 2004 when KKR came out with the sharp cut design, and it's been the same for 20 years.
How many people you reckon use that number 9?
Oh God. He should be getting royalties. So now you have to match it. On the other side, you have to match it.
Pretty much. I'll wait till you get off the live.
Oh no, no, it's fine. I understand. Like you just did a hand pinstripe with a straight piece of vinyl. It's going to be hard to match it tit for tat. Lusa Meze is a huge fan. Can I have a shout out? I guess we just said your name. Is that a shout out? Does that count? Do you have your horns ready, Chaz? I don't know what I need my horns ready for. We don't have to show the other side. We don't want to give the full piece away. The Barbagallo, 30K. You're responsible for this car winning. You know that, right?
No shit.
Do we want to go show why?
Yeah. What are we showing?
You've been working hard all day for something.
Change motors.
You can't say that on camera.
Why not?
Because it's a secret.
Put the big girl in.
Put the big girl in. He dropped the big donk. The BBC's under the hood now. You got that BBC in there? Going black and gold for a reason, huh?
Once you go black.
Oh, look at the assholes. They said the triple X is off. What a liar. You can't get it off. There's no such thing as off with vinyl. It's with the body line. I don't know what you're talking about. You're such a liar. Haters. Haters. This is a Larsonite, I guarantee it. Big Kyle Larson fan.
What were they saying?
They're just complainers about life.
What are they complaining about?
I mean, that's a long list when you're one of them.
What did they say? Take the body off.
No, they said the triple X is off, the sticker. They're trying to complain about the vinyl guy's job already.
Maybe I meant this one, which is off, because Balls did it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. Balls did this? Oh, my God, it is off. Balls, come on. Come on.
Maybe they're not last night. They're just trying to help.
Trying to help you. You need some help.
Fuck it over there. Ain't got no one.
So, yes, as he just said, the big donk is under the hood now for the 3 car. They just did they took the baby motor out, took the Bunbury motor out, put the Perth motor in. Is that what you did?
Well, that the Bunbury motor, because it didn't run a Bunbury.
Don't say, you can't even cover your own ass.
These guys smoke us.
Well, they did smoke y'all. How does that happen? You gotta go tell Callum he ain't in America yet. Come on now, get up on the wheel.
Get up in the fucking thing.
But anyways, I guess you could say this is a mini shop tour of the Callum Williamson stable.
Probably bad for a shop.
It is. Yeah, no, it is. You've been working. A lot of people don't know it, but you and James McFadden are like best friends forever, right?
I worked with him for a while.
And James McFadden, you were telling me, is an engine builder, basically, right?
Yes, he is.
A lot of people don't know that. Is he going to be here this coming up week or at all? Or did he go back?
He's gone.
He wasn't at the Outlaw race. People are asking in the chat right now, why wasn't he at
I
Volusia?
don't know why he wasn't there, but I'd say he only just got to America, so
Maybe he got held up in
I'd
customs.
say he was doing his visa and shit.
Yeah, they're like, hell, that beard's too long, bud. Fuck that. What are you hiding in there?
He had to renew his visa, so.
Right. Fucking engine builders are scared. They're threatened by him. They are. A lot of people don't. I mean, I was shocked when you told me J-Mac was the engine builder. There's no engine builders in racing. There's no engine builders driving race cars except J-Mac. He's the only one. That's what I mean. It's like a unicorn.
You're right. He probably is actually, he is the only one.
That's what I mean. It's very respectable. All right. Let's see. What we got over here? Well, I would play darts, but I'm horrible. So yeah, J-Mac actually did drive the 3 car when Callum was out for a minute. Picked up a victory. Check on the wall. Was it that easy with J-Mac?
It was pretty easy. Not winning was easy, but just racing with him is easy.
Callum's a little...
Callum obviously hasn't done any laps as him, so.
Right. You only get to race 25 times a year.
Exactly, but James is.
Well, and then like some people were saying like Callum's the Brian Brown of Australia. He wins at 1 track. But you only raced at 2.
Yeah.
It's not like Brian Brown where he can race at 20 tracks within an 8-hour drive.
And we don't have any short tracks within fucking 20 hours that we go to.
Right. So it's
We
like...
used to go to like Albany and places which were small, but not anymore.
And did you have success there? Yeah.
I was with Martin.
Oh, you're talking about the 3 team.
James and, yeah.
Right. Right. But yeah, it's hard to say that one guy's a one-track wonder when he only has two tracks to race at. Yeah. Like options. It's not like you only race at two. It's like there's only two. Unless you drive 35 hours or something.
Victoria, and there's 6 within fucking 3
But those
hours.
aren't really racetracks if we're comparing to Bunbury and
Gambiers.
Perth. I mean, yeah, Borderline's the best track.
Best
Borderline's the
track.
best track that direction, yes.
Not obviously Perth's the best facility-wise, but I think Gambia race is the best.
But, yes, definitely.
Simpson race is cool. Avalon can race cool. Warrnambool, touching.
Warrnambool is, it's got all the hype, but it don't have the bite, you know? I
It
mean,
used to be good.
well, it does have the bite, as James McFadden found out, but biting you the wrong way. Yeah.
It can race good there, though.
It can.
The classic wasn't too bad. The prelim wasn't bad.
No, the prelims were good. The prelims were good.
Seems like it just lays rubber too quick. Or it's just too hooked up.
Well, see, don't eat your words because it's going to be like 40 degrees this weekend, which 40 degrees is like
Even when it lays
115.
rubber here, it's really cool. Like it's racing.
It races well
cool, 'cause
in the
it lays
rubber?
rubber at the top. And then the rubber obviously slowly goes down. But
Wow.
It's like 3/4 worth of rubber. So you can still go mid-track and drive around someone.
Okay.
Run the bottom. Like that last night at Speed Week, I laid rubber here with Brad. And it was still a good race.
Somebody said they want to see you set a car up to get around Gympie. What is Gympie?
I think that's a track in Queensland. You ever raced at Gympie?
No, I've seen it.
Oh, it's one of the...
It's got like a right hand turn in the half it up the back straight.
What's the track that goes like downhill?
Mandarin goes down here.
Like this one was like a giant hill. It was weird looking.
Like Mount Everest?
Yes. It was like a hill. Like if it was snow, you'd go down it on a board or something. Seriously.
It can't be that fucking
It's that big. I don't know the name of the track, but it's there. The guy's saying that's it. The one I'm...
Gympie.
Gympie is the one with the hill.
Fuck, we don't race it.
Yeah.
It might be cool.
Well, Perth is kind of the only track that's close to American tracks. All the other ones are kind of like...
Well, we've obviously got that one building at that Tolma Speedway.
Yeah, the new track coming.
Which is obviously mapped off Beverly.
Yeah, I-55 replica coming to Australia next year, they're saying,
Yeah.
potentially. So, along with...
Did you say Avalon's like anything over there?
What do you mean?
Like track-wise?
I don't know any track over here that I've seen. Mount Gambier is close. Oh, God, Dim Sims. Mount Gambier is racy, but it ain't really, you can't compare it.
No, you probably could. What can you compare Perth to? Cedar Lake? Bridgeport?
Perth is like Cedar Lake, Bridgeport. Like if I-55 and Eldora had a baby, that would be Perth. Seriously. That's a really good comparison, to be honest.
Someone said that. Who said that?
I said that.
I think someone said it before you.
No, Sweet said it was like Charlotte. Which I could maybe see that,
Is it
but
like Charlotte?
nah, it don't look like it. It could maybe race like it.
No, he races it, come. We don't race it.
Yeah, we don't race it. I race it. Speaking of that, we got Callum on the iRacing machine right now, getting ready for PA.
We do.
And he couldn't make it down the straightaways of Williams Grove, apparently, he said, right?
He said he was hard locked right down the straightaway.
Oh, my God. Better to figure it out now than later.
And he reckons he blew into one wide open on the first lap and plugged it.
Oh, my God. Well, at least we're getting the learning curves out of the way.
He's finally learned to lift.
What do you think of how it's going to happen over there? PA's tough, man.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
Probably the toughest place to go race.
I've been trying to say give it till June. Obviously, I'll get there late April, but it'll be June
We're
before
gonna
you
struggle
really
for a
start
bit.
competing.
There's no doubt we're going to struggle.
Well, and then not only 3 weeks in are you World of Outlaws at Williams Grove, but the next week or whatever is like High Limit New York at Fonda, and then you aren't like jumping straight into the Shark Tanks.
And you got to jump in the deep end, don't you?
Yeah.
Laps are laps. He'll be okay, I think. Maybe a month in, like you say. But obviously,
June.
At first, it's going to be a huge shock.
Well, and then June y'all do more local races.
Yeah.
Right when you get there, you're basically on the road with the Outlaws and High Limit
Local
for a
stuff's still
straight
hard.
month.
You still got 15 local guys that can race.
Yes. Yes.
Like we were saying the other day. You got your Ramers, your GEETROIT, Starts, Border. Real badasses.
Yeah, so somebody just asked, do these guys come to the States? Callum, actually, I don't know who hasn't heard, but they're going to be in the 39 Trone Outdoors Motorsports machine.
Are they asking, are we going? Or
Did these guys come? I guess they're asking if y'all are coming to the States. So y'all are technically the newest member of the Australia to United States racers, right?
Posse.
So
The newest members of the posse.
the newest members of the posse. The PA Aussies?
Aussies.
The
They used
PA
to call James
Aussies?
that.
Really?
They
The
used to
PA
call
Aussies?
When he drove by them.
Really? So, newest member right here, going to be at PA Weekly Racing starting late April. And then High Limit Outlaws for the first month, and then you go to Weekly.
If we're no good, I'll just go sit with Beer Hill.
Yeah, just get drunk. We should start the Sober Hill gang. Hey, you know what's funny, guys? Y'all in the comments and all that? These people in Australia, and this is going to shock y'all from America, they've never heard of Hey Dudes. You've never heard of Hey Dudes at all, ever.
I seen Cory last time with him when he came
He
out.
had them?
And
Okay.
I teased him for them. I said they look like fucking nana slippers.
Dude, they're really nice. And we have started the idea of coming up with Hey Cunts as a spin-off brand. I mean, this is a millionaire idea.
What do you think, JP?
This is we need an investor right now. They already have knockoff Hey Dudes, but they're stupid names. But Hey Cunts, I think, is a hot seller.
I think that will sell.
Because Hey Dudes just doesn't make sense to the Australian culture. Y'all don't say dude. Y'all say cunts.
Good cunts.
Good cat.
Now, if anyone ever calls your girlfriend when she comes over a cunt in America, you are supposed to fight to the death. Cunt is the N-word for woman in America.
It's probably like our most universal word.
It is.
You can use it for anything.
It is. Have you ever seen the Americans get culture shocked when you say them?
All the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Recon shit when they first got here. They didn't say the word, and then when they left, that's what they fucking said.
Well, same with Larson and the other word, right? Apparently. Apparently, that's what he said. That's what he said. He blamed y'all. He blamed y'all. Fucking whiteys. Fucking whiteys. Oh no, we got more coming in. Hey man, that paper towels work. Don't feel the same though. We just got a new set of toilet paper in. All right, that's about it. But Port Royal Lincoln on Saturdays. You don't even know Port Royal Lincoln on Saturdays, do you?
About that.
That's like the Saturday battle is Port Royal Lincoln. I would assume Lincoln because the
What's
shop's
race
right.
this weekend?
No, he's talking about weekly when you're in PA.
Oh, yeah, we got a schedule.
Yeah.
We had to talk. Speaking to Kevin and Tron guys about what races we're going to do. I think it's 45, wasn't it?
45, yeah. So it'll be a mixture. PA, I'm sure they'll hit Lincoln and Port. A lot of people assume that he'll go well at Port because it's up on the wall, really high speed. Very similar to Perth. But anyways, it's time to get off here. We've been on here for about 40 minutes. Stay tuned this weekend. Obviously, the car will be fully furnished come this weekend at Perth for the Barbagallo 30K. What is it called? Mr. Australian title?
That's the one tomorrow. They'll pay 7,777.
Okay. Huh? Mr. Sprint Car or something. That's what I thought it was. So it's a big event at Perth this weekend, 30K, which is like 22K American, I think, but 35% discount that we're enjoying over here. They're like, why would you pay $25 for an Uber? Because it's only $16. You know, it's like half price almost. For my broke ass, that's definitely needed. But anyways, tune into that and we'll see. Will the high limit dominance continue? Will the World of Outlaws win a race this week? Will they? No, I don't know. Maybe that's the new bet. Will a World of Outlaw driver win this week? Because Brad's fast. Tyler Courtney's fast. Brian Brown was up there. Brian Brown was like fourth.
I think it's that hot. It's fucking something my life.
I mean, I don't know if the World of Outlaws are going to be able to win a race. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got top secret graphics to put on that no one's supposed to know about. We're blocking his phone with coffee. What? 1:42 p.m. Is that a Flow logo?
No, that's my sprint car video.
Oh my god! Oh, that's you. Oh my! Did you win? Oh no! Cost too much?
Pretty much. Got married next week instead.
Married and kids. We do plan on doing a Priolo crew treatment. You said you worked with Priolos one night, right?
Yeah, I did 2 nights.
How was it?
We'll fucking run second. We're going to win too. I think we slid the lead or something and Andrew plugged it. But
He gets close to winning all the time.
it
Huh?
was still the most fed I've ever been. And
Is it like
I remember I pulled out the drawer on the mule, and I expected tools and shit to be there, but it was just cakes and fucking
what?
other bits of food.
Like pristine?
True or not? It was fucking cakes.
It's pristine.
And cannolis and shit in there.
Wow.
No,
So it's like one of the corporate suites at the Super Bowl. Just Danishes everywhere.
You don't get fed better than when you're with these guys.
Yeah.
Especially the car washers. Fuck, you get cutlets, fucking cannolis, panettones.
Wow, he's changing his accent. It must be that damn good. Wow. But, yeah, he does. Did you hear that? Yeah, he had an Italian accent all of a sudden. Anyways, we'll catch y'all this weekend. Be sure to tune in 7+, or Clay per view, I believe, for the American audience. Unless you're gonna be like Dean Gertie's cheap ass and buy a $2.99 VPN free trial and then watch 7+ through a fake location app. Fucking cheap ass. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to like the video, share it, comment below. And as always, be sure to subscribe. We will catch you, let's see, next time? Yeah? Does that button work? See ya.